You are original member of B.W.A. Explain to me what is B.W.A. and how it came together.
I was fucking rapping, dog, or really trying to do some shit, really trying to like have a fucking career with this shit, seeing that it was a chance for the baby to do it. And me and Kevin, we related. So I ended up making a song with him, and people actually liked the shit that we did to where like it was a sign that I need to keep fucking doing this shit.
Yeah. So you and Kevin were like the first two original members.
It's his label, like like it's that's his shit.
His idea, everything.
Yeah, his like baby. I was just a part, like a family member, really.
Right.
But the way we ended up making a song, it wasn't like something like, man, I need to get around Kevin, man, so he could hear how I rap, man. It wasn't nothing like that. Like me and Nook was chilling together, just rapping. And they ended up on the phone together. Nook told me and was together. He said, man, bring Percy to the studio. We ended up fucking off recording the song.
For sure.
We ended up recording another song like the next night. You see what I'm saying? Like it was,
for sure.
The shit was raw. So I just kept doing the shit. And then when people heard the songs, it was like, well, shit, people act like they act like they like to hear me rap. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept doing what the fuck I was doing, really. That's about it.
You made a lot of songs with B.W.A.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I did.
And B.W.A, that's Breadwinners Association.
Breadwinners Association.
Like you said, started with Kevin and then you rapped too. Then later, I guess you would say, what, Nook was added? Was Nook ever added to be considered B.W.A?
You can say that, like, this, to be honest with you, dog, like, to me, if you got some shit going on, you can call that shit ABC 1, 2, 3.
Right.
If somebody else we got some shit going on, call XYZ. You hear me? Man, I'm fucking with all that. Like, this ain't no, that's for them out there. Like, whatever the fuck you got going on, I'm fucking with that. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how that shit's supposed to go. When it's family. You feel what I'm saying? You keep that shit within.
For sure, and it became big though.
Yeah, most definitely, man. But Nook's been having his own shit going on, and LNIC shit been going on since I don't know how long.
Since before B.W.A?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that too, but I also want to ask, OG Booby Black came later, or he was always there?
Yeah, he was like Booby Black been around Kevin since I could remember, man. So I got out of jail and I was around Kevin. Booby Black was right there.
So okay, what would you describe? Because Booby Black's not a rapper. What would you describe as his position with B.W.A?
A family member.
For sure.
Like Booby, like family.
Yeah. Is he major in the business part or nah?
He probably is. I haven't been around them people that even must speak on that shit, but just knowing how Booby is and knowing the structure they got with that shit, like that's some solid shit. Like Booby, like one of the fucking good things they got going on over there. You see what I'm saying?
Just the way he holds shit down.
Yeah, I just solid nigga.
I bet Booby got a great story to him too.
Man, Booby a whole fucking joke, man. Booby a whole joke, man. That's my nigga, man.
All right, okay, so all right, so I'm looking at this song Southside.
Yeah.
One of your songs from almost 10 years ago. Dope song. And you talking about Southside Baton Rouge. When I look in the comment section, the first comment I see was, it said, man, B.W.A is holding back Percy for some reason. He's so hard. Why he don't shine? Have you ever felt like that while you was with B.W.A?
No.
Okay, for sure.
I ain't never felt like that, man. I was too excited doing what the fuck I was doing. I was happy to be there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no motherfucking YouTube comments but that I was fucking hearing.
It's good comments too.
Saying, yeah, it was like actual people saying shit in conversations like, man, you don't need to fuck with that over there, man. Like, I'm telling you, man.
Why you think they were saying that?
Huh?
Why you think people saying you don't need to fuck with that?
Probably because they was involved with these people before and speaking off experience. You see what I'm saying? In some form or fashion.
Baton Rouge type shit.
No, just from people doing business and you doing bad business, that shit, you get a reputation for doing that shit within that circle of business. That's with anything. You fuck around and get some bad dope, man. People know that. Ain't nobody finna fuck with you like that.
But that didn't affect your decision to mess with them because
that's family. Like, it don't matter what somebody say about them, that's still family. It don't matter what the fuck I say about them, it's still family. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how family go.
For sure. Okay, so, 2018, you dropped a song called Dementia.
Yeah.
Dementia and a couple other songs around the same time you dropped Dementia.
Yeah.
Before that, I wouldn't say you was off, but it's a little bit of hiatus with the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people feel like, even if you look up the song with this type of title, a lot of people feel like that was a diss towards Kevin.
What, Dementia?
Dementia and a few other songs that you dropped.
Yeah, it was. A lot of them was.
Okay, so what is the main reason that makes you want to come out with them diss songs in 2018?
Because I heard my name in a song. I was in jail and had to hear them stupid ass fucking guards talking about, man, did you hear that song? Oh, Kevin said your name in a song. I think I was reading the book. The first thing kept my eyes, so really did he? You know what I'm saying? Let's hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because what the fuck really going on? This is what we doing? This is what we doing?
That sounds like some Tupac Who Shot Your shit.
Yeah, that's what that was about. I didn't cast the first stone.
Okay, for sure.
You see what I'm saying?
So exactly what did he say that kind of triggered you?
My name.
Just anything?
Yeah, my name.
And you didn't have a chance to respond?
And I ain't have a chance to respond because I was incarcerated.
And you was incarcerated during that time before?
Yeah, I was.
How many times was you incarcerated altogether?
Too many times to count.
Too many times to count. Prison, jail, all that shit.
Yeah, too many times to fucking count.
Yeah.
Really. But it really wasn't too much. It was more like for the sport of it, like for some fun shit to do.
To go to jail?
No, not jail. I'm talking about making them fuck shit.
Okay.
I don't even want to talk about jail.
I got you.
Free man, nigga. Shit.
I got you.
They got some niggas in jail with cell phones and shit. If you want to talk about that shit, well, go live. You could probably see one of them niggas on live right now.
Nah, real shit.
I'm talking about making all controversial
that song wasn't. But when you put that song together, did you expect the type of reaction you got for it? I feel like just doing that did a lot for your career independently.
No, because like the shit that everybody's, man, you need to make a video for that bitch, man. I like, man, no, I'm not gonna do all that, man. You tripping, man. I ain't trying to have no more, like that shit wasn't for no the fucking get famous off of. And that shit was just me responding to a fucking song he did. Like I didn't want to shoot no video for that shit strictly because I don't want that to be my fucking main introduction to the world. A fucking diss song.
But do you
about a family member at that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but do you feel like that gave a lot of people introduction to you?
It probably did. Yeah.
I feel like it did a lot for your career independently. I think it put a lot of eyes on you.
Yeah, I ain't tripping on that shit.
Shit, I was fucking with you before, but I do feel like it put a lot of eyes on you.
Yeah, man. But if you've been following, then you know shit. I wasn't just rapping. I was really with the shits and making music and really being with the shit. Sometimes you end up in shitty situations. Yeah, man. The way I am, bro. Like the shit that it take to be a rapper.
Yeah.
And being with the shits, it's kind of hard to do both. Like you cause a lot of attention to yourself. Doing any one of those motherfuckers and doing both of them, that's double the trouble.
Yeah.
So you have to be able to, you have to move in certain fucking ways, man. And even still, like this shit can hit the fan. And like I say, man, shitty situations.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
So would you consider you never had beef with Kevin?
No, not some shit like, man, if I see this nigga, man, I'm finna. No.
How do you feel about the way Kevin's career is going now?
I feel like it's going the way it is, as in how like in what way? Like as far as success-wise?
Just success-wise, his image, things, where he's been at, and where he's come from and where he's at now. You know what I'm saying? Do you like what you see from him?
I really haven't been paying. All I see is like whatever show up on my like on my Explore page, if ever. Like as of right now, my fucking Explore page is full of health and fitness shit, man. But let somebody tag me into some shit, and then lately it's been of him working out. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I like to see that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like just on some health and fitness shit. Like I don't give a fuck who it is. Like that shit that's motivation for whoever else might be watching and be motivated to live a more healthier lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? Sure. But as far as what he got going on, I have an opinion. Like I really don't too much give a fuck about it to speak on it like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. At least I can jokingly to be like for a joke, but as far as like being serious, like nah, man, I'm not gonna go that deep into anyone's life. Mine's yours, to the point to where I expect somebody else to give a fuck about my opinion of someone else's life. I don't wish harm on nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't really wishing like, man, I hope some shit, it ain't no shit like that. Like,
I got you. Has Nook and Kevin ever had beef together?
Yeah, that shit all over the internet. Nook went off on that boy before, but it ain't like when Nook see that nigga, It ain't no shit like that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This shit really was like a fucking public spat between family members, and all family members involved is just hard-headed as the fuck. It's simple as that. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know no other way to simplify it.
So, okay, when you're originally B.W.A, but then you kind of more over the years have gravitated to the LNIC side.
Yeah.
And it's mainly just you and Nook over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Is that ever like, do you ever see competitiveness between that and the B.W.A side?
Not really.
Not really?
Not really. There ain't no way for to compare. Like, that's a big movement. You feel what I'm saying? They have a lot of fans. And like I say, the majority rule is kind of like, if the world believed that fucking Santa Claus is for real, then Santa Claus is real. Like, that's you know what I'm saying? Perception is reality. You see what I'm saying?
For sure. So what made you pick the LNIC side over the B.W.A side?
There wasn't no side to pick. Like, man, if in a perfect world and things never, like, you know, had any friction, it'll still be a LNIC. Like, Nook will still be there. I still be fucking with Nook. It's some family shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's some family shit. But whatever the fuck Kevin got going on, man, that's on him. You know what I'm saying? We all go through shit. Like, I done had my moments. You feel what I'm saying?
You think you'll ever do another song with him?
I'll make music with him again. I'm fucking right I would.
Y'all relationship good now?
I ain't talked to Kevin in years, man.
Yeah. So what's the reason why y'all don't talk? Like, why y'all can't just pick up the phone and be like, "What's up, brother?" Like, what's the reason?
It really wouldn't be nothing to really talk about. Like, unless there was some action that was going to be involved behind it. Like, it really ain't really too much to talk about. Not, at least not from me. The same shit I've been feeling and been saying from the get-go, I still feel the same way. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, I still feel the same way.
It's just some, like you said, a family thing it just grew the way it grew.
Yeah, and it's really not like a situation like, man, some shit happened and it was just I didn't want no shit like that. Be honest with you, bro. When Kevin was on the road and shit, going from show to show, city to city and shit, bro, a lot of times I wasn't up by choice. You feel what I'm saying? Just because I really wasn't with the way the music shit go, man. Like, this shit really, I didn't see that it was worth it. Like, I didn't see it. Like, even with being able to make music and have people hearing me, just the way that shit just looked to me. Like, I just really wasn't feeling that shit. That shit just wasn't for me, man. On the real, and not for what in fucked up situations and shit. You see how Kevin is in his fucking interviews and shit, man. That nigga like that in real life off the camera.
So you feel like you just dealing with him put you in a situation that wasn't
comfortable. A lot to fucking be around, man. You see this thug.
Is that his real personality? That's his real person? Okay, for sure. What? Because a lot of times when, you know, on the internet, when Nook and him was going back and forth.
He putting this fucking feather on just for the camera?
I'm not saying that he is. I'm just asking.
I'm gonna ask you a legitimate question.
Go ahead, ask the question.
Do you think that when you see him on any interview with this fucking feather in his head, do you think that he's putting it on before, like, hold on, let me, the camera on? Hold on, let me put this feather on. And then when the camera off, you think he taking that bitch out?
I think it's a possibility. I'm not saying I'm thinking that way, but that's how I feel like.
Bro, people at that level. Putting that bitch on after he washes his face and brushes his teeth. After he take that do-rag off, he pinning that bitch up in there. He probably sleeping with that bitch on tied down with the do-rag. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga really like that off the camera. Like,
I feel you. I believe it too. I really do believe it.
I'm just joking, dog. I'm just joking. But for real though. Like, however you see him on camera in them interviews, that nigga like that for real, bro. And being somewhere with this nigga, man, sometimes, but that shit be too much, man. You sitting down for breakfast and some old shit after being in the studio for so fucking long. This nigga just out the blue, man, let's pray, thug. And just, let's pray, nigga. I'm tired of the fuck. Nigga, you had a nigga in the studio for 18 hours. What the fuck? I'm starving. You talking about some let's pray, nigga, let's eat. Fuck.
He said, I don't get tired, man.
Yeah, so I be like, man, I'm about to fucking go, man. You tripping. Like, you with that stupid ass shit. And that's how that shit take place, just from right there. Like, just, man, I ain't trying to be around this shit. And I just got to fuck around this shit and ain't been around this shit since then.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hopefully we'll be able to get more about it next time I interview.
Yeah, man. I can make fun about this shit for hours, dog. We do got some fucking funny ass times, man. I ain't gonna sit here and say like it was just hell being that deep into some music shit, because this shit was fun and it was very beneficial. It's just at the time, man, There was just too much going on in my personal life. I was fighting charges and ended up having to do time for the charges that I was fighting. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? There's just certain shit that I just couldn't tolerate. Like my man was somewhere else. Like I couldn't be no fucking rapper. Yeah. You feel what I mean?
Shit's hard.
With real life shit going on, man. I just wasn't feeling that. Like I can't afford to be on no fucking road, just hopping on stage, holding a microphone. If I'm finna hold this motherfucker, just because the person that I'm with got some shit going on for they self. Like fuck no. Shit, no, I'm not. What the fuck? What the fuck that look like to me as a man?
Do you think you made the right decision by choosing that route?
Yeah, I did, cause I feel good about myself. Like I don't feel like I sacrificed some shit or I made decisions for the sake of fame. You see what I'm saying? Cause the money wasn't up. Okay. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't no money up. It wasn't about that. Like everything is like about fame and clout. You see what I'm saying? Especially with the entertainment shit. Like you have to convert that fame and that clout into money.
You went into the converting clout business. That wasn't your MO at the time, that converting clout.
Shit, no. At that time, the process of that shit, I had to sit back and tolerate all whatever fuckery that was there. Like all situations that I know wasn't no G-code situations. I had to sit there and keep my fucking mouth shut, and from the outside looking in, get considered to be okay with this fuck shit just by association. I ain't with that shit.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. Nigga ain't finna ever be able to say I was with some fuck shit knowingly. No, ain't nobody gonna be able to say my person know there was some fuck shit and he condoned that shit. Who? Not me. I'm the nigga saying, man, that's some fuck shit going on. I'm with you right or wrong, but that's some fuck shit you doing. You know what I'm saying? You need to chill with that shit. I'm the person that say that shit. And if I ain't getting through, now I'm gonna remove myself from around the fuck shit. I remove myself from around the fuck shit if I'm not getting through to whoever I'm trying to advise that their behavior is on some fuckery.
All right, so what would you say is like fuckery? Give me an example of some fuck shit fuckery. If you can.
Fuckery is just a broad. It's so wide.
Yeah, but I get you. But a lot of shit, huh?
Yeah. There's a lot of shit, like over time.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like unnecessarily.
For sure.